You're listening to the BLT show with Bev Tez on Tez FM. You're listening to the BLT show. Best test.
The BLT show.
Every time we interact, I always miss my cue. Hey, how about some
And I'm
funk
always
for
out
you?
of time.
We'll be right back.
We will.
The builders packed their trucks away. The lawyers finally lost their say. Suitcases found a place to rest. The world quit pounding on our chest.
No countdown clocks, no boarding gates. No, we'll be fine, just a few more days.
Now every sunrise feels brand new, like that first week I spent with you.
Funny how
One little kiss can rearrange an entire day.
Funny how one quiet hour can chase a lifetime far away.
When the noise went quiet,
We found our song,
back to dancing in the kitchen like we loved this way all along.
stolen kisses, morning coffee.
One more smile across the room.
Somewhere in the ordinary, magic found us too. Squirrel moments every afternoon. You chasing thoughts around the room. I'm laughing, you're forgetting, then remembering why you came. I pull you close, you roll your eyes, and somehow we're flirting just the same.
One hand reaches,
The other stays,
we never really needed reasons.
only little moments anyway. Here's to every airport goodbye. Here's to every lonely night. Here's to every time we wondered if we'd ever get this right. Turns out forever wasn't waiting at the end of some grand plan. It was hiding in a slow dance with your fingers in my hand. Leave the dishes, leave the laundry, leave tomorrow where it lies. Come steal another kiss before another squirrel runs across your mind. When the noise went quiet, love turned up. One little kiss, one long embrace, 1 hour was enough.
Not because forever changed,
But because we finally had the time to love each other
the way we dreamed.
this whole beautiful time.
You know, every day, let's make it feel like the first time you walk through my front door. Hey, you ready?
Let's go. It's the BLT show.
With Bazooka Larry.
Hey,
Are you blushing, sir?
and Bev, ooh, baby.
Permit for that wonder of the world.
Buttons pushing, fingers gliding, jersey bounce, no place to hide in. Got you laughing, got you shaking.
Goofy grinning.
No mistaking.
It's the BLT show.
It's wild, it's loose,
Luke, Larry, and Bevy.
You know,
Hello?
hey, intros are always hard. And let me just
Beg your pardon?
intro this by saying last week's show, I have never been more embarrassed. And it wasn't Bev, just before you
It
guys
was
said.
me.
She was embarrassed because
No, it was
I'm
me.
becoming, like, I didn't even see the tangent she was going on. And it's my fault, you know? I start so focusing on what she's saying, I didn't even realize. So I guess I had my own squirrel moment, or I'm becoming in tune with her frequency. I don't know, but tonight's show is going to be comical, hopefully, right?
You're always funny.
No, you.
Oh, I'm always funny.
Yes, okay.
Why? What are you trying to tell me?
So this
No,
started.
it is.
This started out on ChatGPT. Let me get this out of my
Who
face.
has got a name? Let me tell you this again.
Everybody's
ChatGPT
ChatGPT
has
has
got
a
a
name.
Actually,
Anyway.
so's mine.
So it says, hey, good afternoon. The kids are away visiting, blah, blah, blah. So I asked her some questions about, let me see. I said, I'm here, ADHD, small forks, small spoons. I heard there was a thing, but there's another thing I've noticed is when Beverly cooks or bakes or lasagna or pours a glass, whatever, it's always filled to the brim. And I'm curious, is there any correlation? What does it mean? I said she also opens cabinet doors, leaves them open a refrigerator, go about her business while the refrigerator door is wide open, sometimes before the alarm will go off, but other
Bloody
times the
alarm.
alarm's going off. So I found it interesting, and I love analyzing her, Bev. I do, because it makes me laugh. But if I know what's going on for my brain, it seems to work. So the reply is, this is such a BLT show question. I can already picture Beverly saying this, or reading this and saying, I do not leave the fridge open that long, while the fridge alarm is literally screaming in the background. Short answer is yes. Some of the things I'm noticing are commonly reported by people with ADHD, but not official diagnosis. So this is where it starts describing. Well, yours is.
It's a she.
Well, yours is a
It's
male.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Anyway, the tiny
Women don't
forks.
like me.
So I want to enlighten you. The tiny forks and spoons. This one is actually surprisingly common. Many people with ADHD and autism, or autistic people, that's what it said, prefer smaller utensils because it feels less overwhelming in the mouth, possible more sensory control, encourage eating at a comfortable pace, or just simply feeling right. And, you know, I was like that, especially with small spoons. And small forks, it depended. Like, I'd eat a steak
You're a
with a
small-
large.
Spoon person.
Well, I like small spoons. Yes, I am. But I'm not going to eat something with a tablespoon unless you
They're
put a pile
dessert spoons.
of cottage pie on there. And let's not get too far off topic. All right, let me finish this, and you can have the floor. No, I don't want the floor. She doesn't, but we're going to work it out. All right, baby. Vibe with me.
Don't give me that radio voice of, you
Vibe
okay, baby?
with me. Vibe
Hey.
with me. All right.
Today.
So, filling everything to the absolute brim. So, it says this one is fascinating. There isn't any research, but there are several reasons it can happen. Goal completion. Her brain is focused on one goal. Fill the glass. It doesn't naturally stop at 80%. It stops when the glass is full, then fuller, then oops. So many ADHD adults don't naturally pause for that good enough point. And Bev's fidgety. Different internal calibration. Some ADHD brains don't pay much attention to tiny margins. So instead of thinking leave half an inch, the brain thinks there's still space. The last little bit keeps getting added. Hyperfocus, if she's concentrating on something else while pouring, conversation, recipe, music, thinking, whatever, the pouring hand just keeps going. Lasagna piled to Mount Everest. Same idea. Many ADHD people don't estimate portions very accurately because
terrible.
they're focused on the action rather than the measurement. It's not carelessness. Hence my huge dinner plates. It's more fits, so more goes. So when she gets a big ass plate, trust me, it's full. The cabinet doors. This one is textbook ADHD. The cabinet isn't forgotten because she doesn't care. It's forgotten because this is where I find it funny, and I embrace it now. It's forgotten because open cabinet, get bowl. Think about recipe, need spices, walk to pantry, see dishwasher, start unloading dishwasher. Cabinet, she literally just did that today. I said, Bev, grab your glass of wine and come on over here. And I hear the dishwasher being unloaded. Son of a, you know what I mean? So
It's got to be done.
completely erased from the working memory. So the refrigerator door left open. This one I hear a lot. She opens the fridge intending to grab several things.
That fridge is a grass.
Halfway through, I need the cheese. Then, where's the garlic? Then, did I thaw the chicken? Then, I'll grab a bowl. Meanwhile, the refrigerator is standing like, excuse me, I'm trying to keep things cold over here. And the fridge door simply falls out of the working memory. Now, what's actually happening? And, you know, partners, if you guys would take the time, trust me, a lot of your stress would go away and you guys would vibe a lot better. I promise you. So what's actually happening? Think of the ADHD brain like having 50 tabs open. I guess it went up 5 from last week's show.
She knows me well.
That my brain might be working with 5 tabs. All right. Bev has 50. Every few seconds, another one pops to the front. Not because she's distracted by choice, because the brain is constantly reprioritizing. And as I'm reading this, I'm thinking of a computer just running hot all the time. You know, where's the fans to make it run more smoothly? Yeah. So, and then it says, one thing I've noticed about Beverly from everything you've shared, from all the conversation. Okay.
Weird.
It says, many clinicians would describe her condition as very creative, idea-driven, fast associating ADHD style. And I would agree. You know, Bev moves quickly from thought to thought next, especially when she's emotionally engaged or inspired. That same style that leaves the cabinet door open is also the style that lets her suddenly write a beautiful song or express something profound once she sits down at the keyboard. It's almost like her brain is always asking, what's next? What's connected? What else can I create? The downside is forgotten cabinet doors. The upside is creativity that can't be taught. So my job, you, my friend, are the designated cabinet closer, refrigerator door monitor, wine level inspector, tiny fork supplier. And Beverly's come back. I can already hear her saying, yes, but who remembers where the car keys are? She does remember where the car keys are. All right.
Because they're not mine.
Who's the one that went 20 minutes looking for his glasses while they were on his head? It may not have been my glasses, but it was something that was right in front of me that I did not see. Yes, it's always the vape. It's always the vape.
And this week, we had the remote control.
Yeah.
Right? So we've got this proper show off.
It was
2
ridiculous.
days ago, right?
And they're both broken, so now...
So he's going, like we do, like most people, wash your bed linen once or twice a week. So Monday, we've got all the bed off, and just after Larry's daughter left with the kids and grandchildren. So it's just all off. So then we're sitting there watching, because the trouble is, these box sets are a freaking nightmare. Because you go, oh, just one more. So we've watched 12 seasons of Chicago PD in about a week. Anyway, I couldn't find a remote. Have you put it in the washing machine?
We checked everywhere, and I don't even know where it finally was found.
No.
Where was it?
And I was so paranoid that I actually went back to the washing machine and checked it. I thought, no.
Oh, wait. I think it was on my nightstand.
Do you know where it was?
My nightstand. Camouflaged with the rest of the crap on there. Okay, getting back to the topic at hand. I have to be very, very careful, Bevy. You can talk right after this because I want...
No, do it.
I need you to go through this and then tell them, you know.
I know.
So I said, I want to understand what actually happens.
He does.
Maybe that's the cancer in me. I have no idea. Like her, I am an enigma. I don't think there's another me out there, right? And, one of my favorite things about you. Okay, so I asked, what is Bev's brain experience? That's a different question. There's a quote from a psychologist. It says, behavior makes sense once you understand the context. And that's what I'm after, for real. All right? Context is what I'm always looking for real. So most people think ADHD is an attention deficit. That's actually a bit misleading. I never understood that either because it's basically...
It's hypertension.
Let me see. It says many experts now describe it as a condition involving attention regulation rather than simply not paying attention. And she does, but I think things slip through the cracks. It doesn't matter. It says Beverly's attention is a flashlight instead of a room light. She's hyper-focused. So when Bev's pouring something in a glass, flashlight is on. Pour the glass. Not on. Leave half an inch. When she's cooking, the flashlight is on. Find the garlic. Not on. Close the cabinet. So the information isn't gone. It's just being illuminated in that moment. So here's the part I should enjoy. It says, you and Beverly don't have different personalities. You seem to have complementary operating systems. And I think I would agree. I like the way they worded that.
I mean, the thing is, the social media is awash with 5 ways to diagnose your ADHD. Do this, do that. And there's some very professional ones, and there's some very scripted ones. And I don't want to do that. We could do that, and we could just film something with me, with all the bloody cupboard doors open, the fridge open, and 5 things on the go at once. It's too much of it. So all I'm saying is, it is a gift and it's a curse. You've heard me say that before. Mm-hmm. And we're talking about, and it is very strange how there are similarities, because like if you've got a fault like that and a fault like that, I'd always take the small one. Plates, whatever plate I make him, I'll make myself one smaller, and whatever is on that plate has got to be full up, because my brain says I am producing a meal and it needs to be full. My plate could have one thing on it. It could have a plate like, here's one I created earlier. Got 3 sizes of plates, right?
And there goes the spoon.
And there goes the spoon. So he could have that back plate, this one, completely full up, and I'd have the smallest one with one thing on it. But I couldn't give anybody a plate that isn't full up, because it's empty. And it's like this. It's got to be full to the top.
If you can see, which you can't, but
and
here,
this
hold
is
it
like,
up.
this is...
There. I told her to take a sip out of it because...
Bowl, which is not all wine. Anyone wants to say anything? It's about that much.
It's club soda and wine.
Club soda and wine. I can't afford to feel... That'd be like... Many years ago, I might have had a whole glass of wine and that, but not now. And, but...
So, you can see in that camera that it's maybe a half an inch, right? And that's good. But there has been times that...
But his daughter was here.
If you breathed, it would go nuts. You know what I'm saying?
His daughter was here like, at the weekend, and I was pouring her a drink, and it literally... And I do have a bit of an heavy hand, I've got to say, with anything, when I'm serving dinner or serving drinks.
Oh, yeah.
And it literally went up, and I couldn't get the bloody bottle back quick enough. And it went,
there is something...
But it is a very real thing, because to me it's like, it's empty. See, that's not empty, but there's still more room for it to be filled.
And that's the way you look at it. I don't know where this podcast is going today, but I know it's important because I start wondering How
You
many couples break up over it or become distant over it or just complacent over it?
I wonder how many people actually do certain things. I mean, like when I got diagnosed, and someone says to me when I was doing counselling, and they got me to do this test, they went, "You're off the chart ADHD," and I've been like some life. Am I bothered? Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. As I'm getting older, it's getting worse. And I think that's just a breakdown of your molecules in your brain or whatever.
No,
But
she's not
I'm sitting
getting
here
worse.
again with 3 vapes. I can't walk out the house without, and I mind sweep just in case. And I'll pick things up.
3, if you can see them right there. No, I got another camera. So it's
Oh, well.
oh, Bevy.
Oh, you're getting me from all angles, are you?
No, that was you.
And it's just a thing of just in case. Some of that might be conditioning, some of it might be... When I had children, and I thought, oh, I better make sure I've got this amount of nappies and that amount of this and that amount of that, or diapers, as you call it. I don't know why it is. And it frustrated him for practically a year because he'd say, right, we're ready to go. And I go, yeah. He'd by the door and I go, I ain't got your shoes on. But you haven't got your shoes on. Oh no, because I put my shoes on at the door. But in that journey from, are you ready to go? I go back and I literally go, doof, 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 doof. And I've got this bulging bag.
Just before here, I'm telling you, her biggest things are drawers, okay? Bathroom drawers and her nightstand drawers, all 3 of them. And boom, 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 in and out. Probably she knows what's in there. She's been in there 1,000 times if she's been in there once.
Yeah, until it gets messy. And then it confuses me.
And I'll tell you, the amount, this is where my heart goes out to those who their partner is
I feel
like
sorry
that.
for you. I've
Is
told
because, no, I don't want it. I don't want any sympathy,
I'm not
honestly.
giving you sympathy. I just said I feel sorry for you. That's what starts and ends.
It can be frustrating, but it takes
Are you frustrated, Larry?
Takes a lot of time out of the day. And
It
we're
does.
retired, so when we're together, it's time wasted. She's spending, like, it's weird. It's a thought came in, go. Like, I don't want to share too much, but let's just say, we're going to say cuddle. So, we're cuddling or whatever, and gets up to, well, I guess.
No, what it is,
whatever.
yeah.
Then 20 minutes later, gets up and goes this, and then brings me ice cream dessert. And already there's no mood. It's already gone. Okay.
He's not a lock and go man. But I mean, like,
Sorry.
No, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying. But I can shift gear so quickly. And I mean, like today we was out doing. Well, it started off. We're just going to do this weeding. Now it's become an obsession.
Yeah.
And I don't have OCD. I don't think. No. I might be a bit of a perfectionist. I'm all or nothing.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
do.
all or nothing. So he's doing that going like,
Yeah. All or
oh,
nothing.
okay, we're done. And I'm looking around going, and these weeds, they are MFs, right? And I'm like, where did you come from? I took you out a week ago. And they're like, bling, 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 bling. So once I started it, now I can't finish it. But
now
I'm
keep in
halfway
mind-
through and I'm bored.
I have watched her going to take trash out to the curb. Okay. So she goes, takes the trash out, right? I hear the rumble going out. I figure, okay, she's got it. Now she's going to walk
Those
back
big
in.
wheelie bings,
And I'm
I know.
waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And so I actually got up. No, I did not look at the camera. I just got up and looked out the window, and I'm like, there she is, pulling weeds in the driveway.
I have this thing,
From point A to point B.
I'll put up 10.
It's like a train. There are many stops along the way.
But to me, that's like being productive with your time. Because I'm thinking like, well, I'm taking the trash out. So on my walk back, And I've got better because I would just go, walk back and go, it's like freaking whack-a-mole, honestly. I can't get bloody me gladiolis
She'll
to
go
come
in
up.
to get another drink, water, whatever it is. She'll go in to refill her cup or whatever. Go in, open the fridge, pour, put it back, close, back out. Takes a minute, maybe a minute and a half. 5 minutes later, I get up because I'm like, where are you? And sometimes she'll say, I told you this, and maybe she did. And if I'm becoming brain dead, I'm becoming brain dead. However,
I think I'm white noise.
when you're flowing with that energy, it's pretty cool. Like we both pulled weeds today. We were both doing things together. That is called body doubling, correct? And ADHD Love, those guys, I want to give a shout out because they're the ones that helped me begin to understand it. I don't remember their names, so I'm sorry. What are their names? Brian?
Roxy.
And Roxy.
No, I don't know his name.
Oh, I don't know what his name is. Anyway,
Rick and Roxy.
body doubling
That's really bad.
to me is that's how you connect.
But do you know you do that from birth? Because when you have children, or put it another way around, when you've got children, you will sit and play with your child and teach them. And there are children that won't play and there's someone sitting with them. They don't want to play with them, but they need them now. And then take that forward as an adult. And I mean, my biggest thing is responses. If I know I've got to do something, I can't tell myself I've got to do it, which sounds really weird. I can leave it there, but Larry is very right. Bump, 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 bump.
You have to
And
be.
he clears it, right? My brain, and I wish, it's the one biggest thing I wish that I could sort out. Because the moment I tell my brain, I've got to do that,
Let me see
the
something.
other four brains will go, oh, well, why don't we just do this for a minute? And they'll distract.
I want to see
and-
something, see if I can drag this over.
What?
Remember the video we watched?
Oh, the noise one.
Yeah, the noise one.
The noise is
If
the
I can
biggest
play
thing.
it.
And I don't know if we're playing it tonight, but I did write a song about it. But I mean, because the moment you don't do it, you feel guilty. But then because you feel guilty, you can't do it. Because there's even more pressure. And it's almost like a pressure cooker inside your chest. And I always get up very early in the morning. And I did alleviate this for years. And now I don't. And it's weird because if someone sends me a text, I like, yeah, I'll answer that in half hour. And when I don't, then I feel guilty. And yet if I text someone and they don't answer me, I'm thinking like, oh, what have I done wrong? They really
Here it
don't
is.
like me.
Right here. Let me see if
Yeah,
I can
I don't
grab
think
it
you
on
can
the
do
other
it.
screen here. Give
And
me
by
a
the
second.
way, I do not walk downstairs throwing things down them, as in this video. And we haven't had permission to put this on here, so hopefully we won't get caught on it.
It doesn't matter, honestly. Now, where the heck did
I've been
my,
bitten again. I
Hey.
never get bitten in England.
Hold on. Where's my scene?
They're like that big, these things out here. And they love me.
That's not it.
But
Where is it?
there are so many things that are... I make excuses for my behaviour. But it just... I've said it before. It winds up when people say, I want to get that ADHD. But it is funny. I find it funny. And I've been lucky that he one day said, I want to fix you. I went, you can't fix me. There's only one of me. And I ain't fixable. But you can understand it.
Okay.
And from that point, he did.
I can't find it, so I'm sorry. My bad.
But it is noisy.
So it's a woman walking up the stairs. Can you remember?
So
It's
basically,
quiet, and she's picking.
people think
clothes up
people observing something with ADHD think they're being messy. There's a big thing about the ADHD people are messy.
No.
But she's dropping it. So someone watching her think, oh, she's putting that there, she's putting that there, putting that there. Why don't you just deal with it? But in the brain,
That wasn't
says,
it.
It was.
Oh, never mind.
And we'll save that for later. Do that. When I
guess.
go back up, I'll do that. When I go, I can put that
Anyway, it was quiet going up the stairs, but the reality of it was
It's very
a bunch
noisy.
of noise and all these things going on at once.
And I'm very cautious what I say with that, because if I say I've got these voices, people think I'm some sort of like psychopath. But I'm not. It's just that each conversation, like when he was talking earlier, my brain already goes ding, ding, ding. But it is on the creative side. It is on the practical side. Some people with ADHD can be quite practical, but for me, I ain't. And do I like who I am at times? No, not really. Or do I get frustrated by who I am? Absolutely. Can I change it? No. You know, does medication help? Might do for some people. Don't think it does much for me. But I'm not going to... I now
Here's
can't
my
get it
take.
because too many people are taking it that shouldn't be taking it.
Whether you're ADHD, ADD, whatever, anxious, whatever it is, if you're in
Everybody is.
an environment that is stressful, pressure, stress, not good, not healthy, no support for X amount of years, and we're talking 3+ decades, all right, 3 decades plus, and then you take that same person and put them in a calm, laid-back environment.
Scary.
Care who you are, some of that for someone with ADHD, in my opinion, has to mute. It has to.
Yeah, it does. It is almost like, I don't know how many people out there have actually been in a real life flight or fight for your life. And the thing with ADHD is if you're in an emergency, things slow down.
Yeah.
If you're not...
It's true.
I mean,
True.
I've done some ridiculous things, falling out
I've
the
seen
laugh.
it when I fell one time. I wasn't impaired, but I fell and I screamed because it hurt like H, and she come running out like not in her nurse outfit, unfortunately. No, but seriously, she come running out ready, like boom, boom, boom,
And
boom,
it
boom.
slows down. So only way I can describe it is like just and the whole thing just goes, right, we have a crisis. Dum, 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 dum. And it is, and I wish and pray my life could be like that. But when there's not a crisis, it is just so like, we could do that, we could do that, we could do that, we could do that, we could do that. Oh, I haven't
I'll tell you what. Well, we got a couple of songs. We'll go to one song.
Yeah.
Bev wrote, what it is. I wanted to play When the Noise Went Quiet, or did I play that already?
I don't know what you opened with.
Yes, I already played that. My bad. Okay, so
Who's on ADHD?
You Learn My Language. Now, it's a 6-minute song, but it's good.
I'm sorry, I just get my hand starts.
I literally, yeah.
That way my hand starts and it takes 6 minutes.
Shut up. All right, let's just do it. When I start, I had a thought. It's gone. It is gone. I might remember it in 6 minutes. You'll have to hang out and find out, all right? Jesus.
You're listening to the BLT show. Best test!
I know I don't come with subtitles, and sometimes even I don't know why a little thing becomes a tidal wave, or why I need somewhere quiet to go. I've said I'm fine when I meant stay near me, said leave it when I needed time. Somehow you stopped hearing only words and started reading between mine. You learned the difference between my my silence and goodbye. You learn sometimes a storm in me has nothing to do with you or I. Thank you for understanding me, not the easy me, the underneath, for hearing what I'm trying to say when my words arrive the wrong damn way, for knowing when to hold my hand and when to let me find my ground. You didn't need to fix me, love, you just learned the way I'm wired and how I sound, and I don't say it nearly enough. Thank you for understanding me. We've learned that love can raise its voice. Two hearts can clash and still be true. That passion doesn't always whisper, and peace doesn't mean we never bruise. You got your corners, I've got mine. We found a few the harder way, but now we know a bad 5 minutes doesn't have to steal the whole damn day. And maybe that's what growing is, not changing who we are, just learning where the tender places live and not mistaking scars for war. Thank you for understanding me, for seeing past what others see, for knowing sometimes all this noise is just me trying to find my voice, for knowing when I need you close and when I need a little room, for knowing distance isn't leaving and silence doesn't mean we're through. I don't say it near enough. Thank you for understanding me. You learn my pauses, you learn my pace, you learn when fear was wearing anger's face, you learn my laughter can hide a tear, you learn that goal can sometimes mean just stay somewhere near, and I learned you. Your quiet worries, the things you never say, how sometimes you need reassurance that I'm not going away. So maybe an understanding was never one of us understanding too. Maybe the greatest gift was learning me while I was learning you. Thank you for understanding me, the complicated change in me, not asking love to make us less, but giving us the room to be ourselves. We'll still get tangled, we'll get tired, we'll sometimes strike the wrong damn chord, but now we know the dissonance can make the resolution mean much more. So if I never find the perfect words for everything you've given me, let these be enough tonight. Thank you for understanding me. Thank you for understanding me.
Yeah. There was a
you
line in there when fear wore Anger's face or something. I tried to hang on to that line the best I could. That's when I went like that to her, because her writing is way, way deeper than mine. However,
They're called metaphors.
I can go that deep.
Oh,
I set you up on that one. All right.
Yeah.
But seriously, porn aside. No, I'm kidding.
Paul. One second.
I remember one show, Bev said the worst thing he could have done is say he wanted to understand me.
Fix me.
No, you also said I can go
Understand
back.
me.
I can go back.
Yeah.
We've already had this.
Of course he can,
conversation.
because he's full of bloody data.
And over the course
I
of the
can't
time,
remember yesterday.
I think Bev's realized how much of an asset that was, because all my frustration, it was fear, frustration, even know if I could handle her. I mean, when...
You weren't exactly an easy ride.
No, I know. Well, that was on you.
How's it on me?
I took the
So
crash
you'll never-
course on how to
5 years
get rid of
before.
all my demons, and the reason I had to was so that I could be there for her in real time. And that's what couples do, right? That's what partners do. And I don't know. And
You know what I love seeing? It's like Kerry's watching tonight, and I met her in 2016, 15. And that girl, the kids, and with all her life, I love seeing people enjoy life. And so many people don't. They get stuck in a rut, and they don't do this, that, and the other. And Kerry just goes out, and she's like, here, there, and everywhere. Oh, I'll do 2 hours with you. You're freaking as ADHD as I am. Do you realise that, chick?
But what we want is, well, first, I'd like others to, just leave a comment below. If you're on
Yeah.
YouTube, click the follow or subscribe, whatever the heck it is.
And
we don't
we
do it
normally
for
do a
money.
lot of stuff.
It's just
Promoting, but
we're still trying to find our niche where we're supposed to be.
niche?
Niche.
A niche? What is wrong with you Americans?
We do
Niche.
music. And she's going to throw me a curve. I'm not going to be able to concentrate, and that's just the way it is. It happens sometimes. It does.
We're talking about coins.
I am like a software program constantly running in the background while I go about daily life. And it's because as she goes and does whatever she does, sorry, I almost did that to you like you do to me. I'm constantly analyzing so
It's your
I don't
Mediterranean in you.
react the wrong way, or I know how to, for lack of term, rein Bev back in, or focus. That's probably the better word. But lately, I'm telling you, man, there has been a shift since she
Stevie
got
Wonder. It's a good song.
back. And I don't know the song.
Lately I've had the strangest feeling. With no vivid reason here to tell. Because the thought of you has been hanging round my mind. Sounds a bit pervy, doesn't it, really?
I don't know. I wasn't really.
I've thrown him again. Carry on, Larry.
Can't.
Reboot.
Can't.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Like it says in the back. Wait, does it say it there or does it say it here? Hold on a minute. I think
I
it's-
am such
Yeah,
a
there
crowd.
it is. Here, let's just drag this way up so you can see right there. Control, Alt, Delete. What does it say?
Control, Alt, Delete. So control yourself
yourself.
alter your
discipline.
thinking,
Alter your thinking.
and
change.
delete your negativity.
Delete your negativity for positivity. This is a
positivity.
sucky camera. That's 4K over there.
The
so-
thing is, what saddens me,
all right.
and I don't know if women are better than men or they're worse.
Isn't she
but some
gorgeous
women-
tonight, by the way?
What?
Sorry. I was just asking if they thought you were gorgeous tonight.
I don't know. I'm just chucked the top on. And if you haven't chucked the top on.
There it
Because
is.
I've got shorts on. It's quite good because you can't see us on the waist down. He had his pyjamas on the other week. I Oh, yeah, back to COVID. Sorry. People sat there in their pajamas.
I've lost
and their dinosaur
her.
feet.
If you can understand her, please put it in the comments below. Timestamp is about 44 minutes in, and because I've lost her, I have not a clue what she's talking about.
Nor have I. And the trouble is that when I watch it back, I go, what the bloody hell was you talking
And we're
about?
going to. We waited 6 days before we watched last week's, and
I couldn't watch it.
I'm almost going to delete it or put a warning on the title. Edit the title, say warning, do not listen, and watch. 1 million people are going to listen because
The
they're going
thing
to think.
is that in my head it makes sense. But when you say about 4 or 5 things at once,
It's a journey, isn't it?
and no one's digested the first thing you said. But there's nothing better when you sit in a restaurant and you're sitting with your significant other or your mates, and you can hear that conversation behind you, to the right and to the side,
Hey,
and you can answer it without missing a beat and carry on because you know all the gossip. But I want to know the gossip because I can't be arsed with it.
we have one more song
Do
that
we?
I wrote. It's because
Oh, we're playing your one.
we're playing. We always.
Well, when you're playing, you're going to do your disco funk.
So we have one more hurdle before everything is done, and I'm
Yeah,
not,
we
I don't wanna
both wrote
go
these.
into it. But those who know, and then we've got then everything will be.
Do you know what the message
How do I word it
is?
right?
The message
She can
is-
stay here. Okay, got
Yeah,
just
but the
got
message is that it's the same as what we say every week.
just send positive vibes, and
It is so easy to be complacent or to accept things you don't like, and then that thing you don't like becomes the norm, and it goes up and up.
what
And I just think,
does that have anything to do with what I just said? Because
Yeah.
I've lost. Okay, go ahead. Because I'm still.
now I
trying to-
forgot what you said.
I was talking about one more hurdle.
Yeah. And you stop fighting. But you don't have to fight. You just have to enjoy life. And you have to talk it out. And there's always a rainbow. There's no pot of gold. Because I've driven miles.
The
the end of that
easiest
rainbow.
way to do things, in my opinion, is follow the pull of the universe. And when you feel the pull,
Listen to your gut.
okay, I have always said this final hurdle will be when everything opens up. And I have not pushed or backtracked. I've just kept the flow going. And so we're hopeful, okay, that
Just let things happen.
before September 17th would be great. And then we see what goes from there. But if it doesn't, then after we get back, then it'll
Yeah, there's a
happen.
couple of things.
And
that
then
are
it'll be
highlighting
great. What?
that. There's a couple of things that are highlighting that. But I mean, just
So
listen to your
we
gut.
came
You know
this
they say
far.
listen to your head, your heart, but your gut is always right. And unfortunately, you got God knows how many miles of gut to get through, and it stops you doing what you really need to. But it's a one take life. I can't say this enough. And weeks go by like that. And I remember when people say to me, "Oh, your school days are the best days of your life."
And Beth forgot that I was going to play a song. And I don't.
But
you're running off
what
again.
you're saying is this song.
No, jeez. Be right back.
You're listening to the BLT show. Best test!
There's a quiet in your voice tonight that wasn't there before. Not the silence born from giving up, the silence after war. Another page is turning slow, another thread comes loose. 40 years of holding stones are finally finding truth. I never wanted borrowed time or promises on loan. I only wanted mornings where you'd never stand alone. Some doors never close with anger, they simply lose their key. Some chains don't fall with thunder, they rust away quietly. I've watched you carry every scar like they were yours to keep. Now I see the weight surrender to a freedom running deep. The road has bent, the years are bruised, but somehow here we stand. One more sunrise left between your past and my hands. So let the ink decide its fate, let yesterday release. No courtroom ever measured the cost of finding peace. One last signature, one last goodbye, one more chapter learning how to stop asking why. No confetti in the sky, no parade down every street, just two tired hearts discovering that freedom sounds so sweet. When your name is finally yours again and every shadow's gone, that's the day forever finally comes along. I don't dream about the wedding now, I dream about the days. Coffee cooling on the porch, your laughter finding ways to fill the rooms with ordinary, the kind we've never known. A life that doesn't need permission just to call itself a home. No more counting airports, no more counting tears, just counting all the moments we've imagined through these years. If tomorrow takes its time, I'll still be standing here. If another mountain rises, I'll never disappear. Paper never made our promise, love already signed, but I'll be waiting at that doorway when the world says you're finally free. One last signature, then lay your burden down. Trade the echoes of your yesterdays for everything we found. No more looking over shoulders, no more wondering when. Just the woman I fell in love with coming home again. And when September writes its ending, the stars won't need to speak, because I've loved you every season. Freedom simply lets the world catch up to you and me.
Anyway, that was written because, yeah,
Boys and their toys.
it's the last chapter. One signature away to, yeah. Anyway, That's all we're sharing. What else are we sharing, Bev? We're sharing about relationships and not giving up on them.
We are gonna.
And we
Probably
speak
change
from
our date,
experience.
we do.
You know? Yes, we
We talk
do.
from experience.
We're living
a lot of
it.
experience.
We're
between
living
the two of
it.
us. We are living
just lived it.
it. We
Wink,
lived
wink.
it. All right, babe.
I'm just being silly right now.
No, babe's like the pig. We went oink oink. The film. Didn't you see it?
What film?
Oh no, of course you wouldn't. It's British. Anyway, better pig. We are probably going to change the day of our show because we may have a gig on a Tuesday.
Not at that place. I read what Lisa said.
We'll see what happens.
No.
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
See,
this is the difference. I'm
is
half full, he's half empty.
no. I could care less if I do karaoke or not.
Huh?
If it's going
What's
to
that?
work. I have delay in my headphones. I could care less if I do karaoke or not. I would much rather just be hanging out here and doing whatever. Bev, on the other hand, can't just be. She'd sell me to somebody. I swear to God, she would. Just so she could gain something.
I would not sell ya. 2 bob and a bag of marbles.
She'd rent me.
I'm sorry.
That's a fact.
Sorry.
There. You wanna
How old do
see?
you think you are?
There. This is what she got me to do today. Say that 10 times fast. This is what she got me to do today. Okay? I know you can't see it, but that's our deck. That's
what?
Airbnb, backyard resort,
I did
RV
not get
stay
you to do it.
with pool, hot
Wait.
tub, and gazebo. And
I love you dearly.
it's
but
insane.
There's a big difference between men and women, right? Women sow the seeds. And then, about a month later, the men think it's their idea. Or, unlike you, we've been talking about this for freaking months. And then all of a
So?
sudden I'm making you do it.
So,
And who's digging up the weeds? Now, I am a big thing of, I am an opportunist. And I
Yeah,
always
but-
see an angle in life to make $1.
it's time to slow down. And that's what I'm trying to say. I did not sign on for a go gadget lifestyle. Okay?
I'm not a go-go girl.
I want to slide. I want to slither. I want to go places.
You wanna
I
slither?
wanna chill. Yes. Just vibe
Who says
and
that?
chill.
I want to slither.
Just slither through things. Enjoy life. Just slither on through. Just unobstructed. Snakes go over rocks and everything. They just go.
Yeah, I saw a snake down the bottom of the freaking yard. Garden in the UK. I was not impressed. I thought it was a belt.
The garden.
They're called gardens because we're cultured.
Anyway, Bev's right though. In a relationship, since we do relationships, I don't know how many men listen to their wives, partner.
I don't know how many women listen to their husbands.
Lots. You did.
Yeah, but I was stupid.
A lot of women do. Depends. Even the 50-50 relationships where both people work, it's about the only 50-50 there is. The man usually makes the decisions and blah, blah, blah. But you should really, equal partnership is you share everything equally. And any decisions, any
Hello,
future
Stevie.
paths should be talked about and just discussed. I don't know. All I can say is the more...
It is a two-way street because there are men
I'm
that are
doing you.
abused by
My
women
brain's
and there
going
are women
everywhere.
that are abused by men mentally, and you don't notice it. And all of a sudden you become subservient, and in your head you're like, what the has happened? Because this isn't what I planned. But you have to just sometimes just go, be uncomfortable, listen to your gut. Your heart and your head, they're just stupid. That's like nubs and bits. Do you know what I mean?
No, they ain't stupid.
Yeah, they can be redundant quite a bit. I didn't mean that. See, ADHD. Things come out my mouth. Like you put things in your mouth that ain't necessarily food.
It's a non-stop. There's no volume knob. There's no speaker
always been
selector, so you could put it in another room but still be with her. No, it is this.
And you know the funniest thing is, we was this singing thing. I remember rehearsing, and he went, "Can you not sing louder?" I thought it was the first time I've ever heard you say, "Can you sing? Can you be louder?"
Singing. Because I got the mic gains all the way up. Here we go. We're going whoosh on this. But no.
But all we're just saying is, look, we're having a laugh. We touch in, we touch out. We don't know what day we're going to do the show. Apparently we are still going to do it on Tuesday, even though we didn't do it yesterday. But we'll see what happens. Don't plan. Go with your gut. Because your gut's always right. That is your flight or flight. You've had in your heart stupid, but because you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
But
If you dream it,
that's it.
you can feel it.
Yes,
You feel it.
it's true. And we're proof positive that we took a 1-year crash course on what most couples go through in 10, I would say. So rise up, take control. We'll see you next week.
See you
Love
next
you
week.
guys.
Comments, please, people.
I've been changing faster than I recognize. New skin, same heart, unfamiliar eyes. I broke a few rules I swore I'd keep. Found my courage hiding under sleep. I don't miss who I was, but I'm not her yet. Standing in the space between fear and bed.
I see you clearer every time you doubt. This isn't breaking, it's the way out. You don't need answers, just room to breathe. You're becoming what you already believe.
I won't pull you forward, won't hold you back. Just walk beside you through every crack. What if I change and lose my way?
What if that's how you learn to stay?
Growth feels lonely till it's shared. Then suddenly it's everywhere.
If you dream it,
You can feel it.
if you feel it,
You believe it. If you believe it, you achieve it. If you achieve it, you rise with it. Twin flames not burning out, burning true. Same spark, higher frequency too. We don't shout, we don't prove, we rise. And others feel it too.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Is
for
our
your support.
mantra.
Just so you know, we reach maybe 16 on YouTube on a good day, but we don't
Please
care.
share it.
If one
We
person
don't do this for money.
and fast forward the songs, we don't care.
Please do it. Everything we write right from the moment. San, love the new song they just
Thank
put
you,
out.
San. Thank you, Carrie.
Stevie, love you, bro. Just be who you want to be in life, because it's too short. That's all I say.
That's
But if
it.
you can share it, it's not for money. It's just trying to get a message out. And I don't care if no one watches it, because we just do it and have a bit of giggle.
And if you have an idea,
because we put this
for the
studio in about 3 years ago.
direction of the show, tell us, please. I'm
Please
flying
send
blind
us
here.
comment. No, yeah, please
My heart
comment.
says
Give us some content.
relationships, ADHD.
People are bored of hearing about us without
'Cause
doing all
I'm
that
old.
edited crap.
Love you guys.
We love you. Thank you.
See you next Tuesday.
Honestly, Kerry, San, Stevie, love you lots.
Bye.
Don't stop being you.